Today is a fabulous day for sailing, and Chip and I are leaving Plymouth and heading to Fowey in Cornwall. Fowey is actually spelled F-O-W-E-Y, like Fowey. Chip has bought a new toy recently, a right-angled drill, which can be used to get the sails in and out quickly. It is much cheaper than an electric furler at £10,000 or more a go. As we sailed out to sea, we were joined by some strange-looking dolphins. They were large, they had no beaks, and they looked a little bit like small whales. They turned out to be Rizzo's dolphins. Cool.
There's another one coming back there, man. Big guys. That one scared me.
We've been sailing about 5 hours and we're just approaching Fowey. It's beautiful. Chip's got us to this mooring ball. It's very nice. Anyway, just arrived at what might be my favourite place in Fowey, although we've only been a few yards. And needless to say, Chip has found his favourite spot, right next to all the beers. Then dinner and a spot of pool, although I'm not very good. Chip did beat me. We both slept very well that first night in Fowey, and I didn't even hear the ginormous anchor of the cruise ship arriving and setting its anchor 100 yards from us. And she's off, and our boat is just the other side of this cruise ship. Our new fridge parts have just arrived. It's almost bigger.
Hang on, wait.
Here's Chip installing our new generator.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Put a new evaporator in here, a new compressor down below, and I'm just hooking up the thermostat now. Okay. Oh, hello. So we set the evaporator, installed the evaporator in there, the fridge. Now we're putting in the compressor. Just mounting the compressor base.
Wednesday night racing in Fowey Harbour, and it's neck and neck. And here are the tail enders. today Chip and I are leaving Fowey and we're heading on a local bus to St Austell. Chip wants to go to the St Austell brewery, so yeah. Fun day for beer drinkers.
Yeah. Well, if you find a winery, let me know.
There are really narrow lanes along here, so the bus is... So what else are we going to do today? We're going to eat...
Have a pasty, a Cornish pasty.
The next day, I suggested to Chip that we go for a walk from Polruan to Polperro. It was only 7 miles along the Cornish coastal path. I really should have known it was going to be extremely hilly. We had anticipated it being a pleasant 2.5-hour walk there and a similar return journey. We're all the way up this hill and we've still got a ways to go. Chip's off into the distance. This hike was a real challenge, with extreme ascents and descents and huge 2-foot high steps in places and very steep cliff faces. It took us over 4 hours and I recorded 24,000 steps with 1,700 feet of elevation gain. I did see more. It was stunningly beautiful though, with gorgeous secluded beaches and craggy rocks, plus lots of wildlife and beautiful flowering plants. This was a particularly scary part of the walk for me. Look at the drop below, and the path seems to be crumbling away. It was such a relief to finally get to Polperro, which was a quaint fishing town. We dove into the first pub we saw, which was called Three Pilchers. Amazing old narrow lanes in Fowey. This is called Bull Lane. Yeah, nice little beach. Tempting to go for a swim? I haven't got the bathers with me.
Nah.
We'll never get Chip into the cold water around here.
St. Catherine's Castle in Fowey. Former cannon tower to the top. View from St. Catherine's Castle in Fowey. Sailboats coming under spinnaker. Main original gun turrets. These were apparently added later on.
And today we are taking the coastal path, going the other way from Fowey. So, nice views again.
Ep44.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 on that one. 6 maybe. Not sure how much of this excitement our fans can take. Ooh.
Yeah, there we go. Enough of that. Fabulous rock pools here. Here we are climbing another steep hill. Cornwall is full of hills, but beautiful woodland. Yeah. And it keeps going on and on. And unfortunately the camera doesn't show actually how steep it is. Look all the way there from the sea. Just seen a weird looking spider on his web. Never seen one of them before. And now we're in these beautiful meadows. Absolutely lovely. And now a steep downhill climb and muddy. Better be careful where I walk. Today we're at Carlyon Golf Club. Looking forward to playing here. I had to cancel my round here when COVID was on. So 5 years on, we're back. That's okay, that's good. In the middle of the fairway. And there's Carlyon Beach. Very pretty. And then views over to St Austell. And the par 4 7th is not too shabby a view either. Finally they're off. I've had about a 10-minute wait waiting for walkers. I think they're just going to view further down though. I'll shout if you go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Straight in the gorse. Oh, he's gone in the greenside bunker. The one you were talking about, Chip.
Right, the bloody trick.
Chip's apparently got a horrendous bunker shot.
How many hours now?
That's not that bad, Chip. You can do it. Look at that. Masterclass. We're on the 15th now, which is much more of a parkland feeling to it, this part of the course. Very pretty as well. The 7th to the 14th is really lovely hauls along the cliff top with sea views and sea glimpses. So very different feel. But this part's nice too. There are not enough trees to get you into serious trouble. And it's quite good condition. In fact, very good condition. Another gloomy day. So we are going upriver from Fowey. Over on our starboard side we have some rather neglected boats. Or abandoned. Or abandoned. I don't think the middle one is seaworthy.
No. No way.
Marshall Dive Training Centre.
Commercial dive.
It is. It's getting nervous now.
Now.
Yes, I'm nervous. Here we go. I'm gonna go. Oh,
I gotta go.
Oh, it's my partner. We've gone round another corner and loads more sailboats and even further upriver. Hello. Hello, Mr. Heron. Fowey Estuary is a really deep area of water, body of water, but we've just come across a sandbank that goes right across the river. Nearly went straight into it.
Follow the balls.
Yeah, keep on this side.
Follow the mooring balls.
Different type of heron with a big plume on the back of his head over there. I think we are reaching the end of the road or the river. Most of these boats are out of the water now. But we're picking our way slowly along. You can see there's a sandbar immediately ahead. I don't know whether you can get round to the right of it or the left. But we are at low tide now, or 25 minutes away from lowest tide. Let's get seriously shallow now. Go towards that boat a bit more.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we've hit the bottom. Time to turn around.
Backwards as far as we're going, dear. Yeah.
Oh well.
Nice explore while it lives.
Yeah.
Well, this one needs a little scrubbing. I'm guessing maybe the owner is beyond coming out anymore and passed on or something. Probably free to a good home.
Yeah, more seals than I've ever seen before, and fabulous.
Fighting lobsters. We've arrived by bus in Charlestown, or Charletown. It's quite an incredible place. The tide's still really low, and you've got all sorts of street food and cafes all over the other side. Looks fantastic. We'll be shopping and stocking up here later on. I'm currently reading the Poldark series, and this harbour is where a lot of the series was filmed.
A large boat behind us, a wooden boat built in 1939 in Sweden, broke loose from its moorings during the storm in September and took out the gates to the harbor. This is a tidal harbor, so it has to have the gates closed in order to use it, so they can't use it, and it's costing them £2 million to replace the gates.
And the sun has come out of the Charleston harbour. After over a week in the beautiful Fowey, we're up early in the morning and we're leaving.
Beautiful morning, not much wind, but we'll see what the ocean has for us when we get out there. I must say the church bells have been rather clockwork, going off every hour on the hour. We have a whopping 3.3 knots of true wind. Woohoo! Since the motor will be on for a little bit here, we'll put the mainsail and see what happens. You awake yet, Sue?
Not quite.
The evil captain got her up early today.
Yeah.
6 a.m. wake-up call.
Rudely awakened.
I think we were both up about 4, quite honestly.
Chip gets excited when there's a new journey ahead.
I was more excited about modifying the life jackets to have the AIS integral to them. That was cool. I feel much better about them. Having the AIS mounted outside your life jacket is just stupid. Comes a rowing team. Lots of rowboats here in Fowey. There must have been 5 or 6 practicing and racing every night. It's amazing. Okay. Seagulls are still having a good old time at the fishing boat, and every seagull in town is coming to visit. You can just see them coming for miles around. Oh boy, the fishing boat is going. Isn't that amazing? There's just seagulls flocking to that boat. Try not to run over the rowboat, Chip. Hard at it. Come off the port bow here.